Okay, so today we are going to continue working on measuring volume. I really want the kids to understand and conceptualize actually what volume is. Um, we've learned about before area, and we measure area by how long something is multiplied by how wide something is. And I've talked in a previous video, volume, we measure how long by how wide by how high it is. Now, the key differences between area and volume is area is two-dimensional. For example, a square is two-dimensional, and so we would measure how long it is and multiply by how wide it is. But with volume, it's three-dimensional, and so you can see different sides to it. So it has a height, it has a length, and it has a width to it. I'm not going to try to draw that right now, but I want the kids to understand that. So maybe you could help them out understand that by showing them things at home. Now, moving further, let's work on our worksheet today that we're going to be doing. This will be, you'll find this in Pearson Realize. Pearson Realize will have an assignment for them. It'll be 14 for enrichment. It'll be a worksheet that they can work on. You can print that out or kind of do what I'm doing if you have that capability at home. Now, one thing they need to realize is that 1 liter is a way that we measure volume. Liters, and there can be many liters, but a liter is a way to measure. Now, milliliters is another way to measure, and we've mentioned before volume in milliliters is like a droplet. But if we think about 1 liter, like a bottle of soda, how many droplets are in a liter? And we see here 1,000 droplets. 1,000 little liters is equivalent to 1 liter. So our directions for today on this worksheet is decide whether the first capacity is more than, less than, or equal to the second capacity. Remember, capacity is how much something can hold. So if we're talking about a bowl, how much, it's a terrible bowl, but how much capacity, how much volume could fit in there? Capacity is how much volume could fit in there. So if this if this bowl has a volume or a capacity of 1,525 milliliters. That's a small m and a big L. And this bowl, another bowl, has 1 liter in it. Which one is greater? Which one is less? Or are they equal? Now, if we remember here, 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. So which one would be greater? As we can see here, this bowl right here has a capacity of 1,000, but also more, 1,000 milliliters plus 525 milliliters. So remember this, 1 liter has only 1,000 milliliters. So we can see here that 1,525 milliliters is actually greater than 1,000 liter or 1 liter. Now, if you want to take it a step further, have your kids see how much more. How much more is this than this? How much more? So remember the kids, if you hear how much more, you're always subtracting. So 1,525 milliliters, and subtract 1 liter. Well, we can't just put 1 liter here. We have to make this into milliliters. So we can subtract milliliters from milliliters. So this would be 1,000 milliliters. It's 5, 2, 5, and 0. So there's actually 525 more milliliters right there. You can keep practicing on all of this. I think that it'll be really interesting to see how your kids do on this because it's a little bit more difficult. But keep practicing measuring with volume. If you have any questions or if you have any more requests on what to do and I can help, just let me know. All right.